Dave Mustaine, the legendary frontman of Megadeth, recently gave an interview that has caused quite a stir. On the podcast, The Shawn Ryan Show, Mustaine made controversial statements about the tragic deaths of two rock icons, Chris Cornell of Soundgarden and Chester Bennington of Linkin Park. He suggested that the deaths, officially ruled suicides, could have been something more sinister. In this video, we will analyze what Mustaine said, the context of his statements, and what the official facts point to. Stay tuned. The conversation on the podcast addressed the dangers of the music industry. Mustaine warned young artists about predators and mentioned recent high-profile cases, such as those involving Sean Combs and Jeffrey Epstein, expressing his disgust at abuse. It was in this context, talking about the dark sides of entertainment and the vulnerability of artists, that the discussion reached the deaths of Cornell and Bennington. Mustaine stated that there are rumors in the industry about famous musicians who were executed for being about to expose pedophilia networks. Asked directly by the host if he meant being killed, Mustaine focused on Cornell and Bennington. He said, and here we quote the transcript released by outlets such as Metal Addicts, "Well, the rumors going around about Chester from Linkin Park and Chris from Soundgarden were that they were making a movie about child abuse and child trafficking, I think. They're both gone, and that's very suspicious. It's important to emphasize, Mustaine refers to these as rumors going around, but the way he presents them raises the suspicion that he believes or gives weight to these theories. Mustaine's statements contrast sharply with the official investigations and reports released at the time of the deaths. Chris Cornell passed away in May 2017. The official cause of death, determined by the Wayne County, Michigan coroner, was suicide by hanging. Toxicology tests showed the presence of prescription drugs, but the report concluded that they did not contribute to the cause of death. Chester Bennington died 2 months later, in July 2017. The Los Angeles County investigation also concluded that the cause of death was suicide by hanging. A bottle of alcohol was found at the scene, but subsequent toxicology tests did not indicate any significant presence of drugs that could have contributed to the act. Both artists publicly struggled with depression and addiction throughout their lives, factors unfortunately associated with many cases of suicide. Dave Mustaine's statements generated a great deal of repercussion online. Many fans expressed shock, while others rekindled conspiracy theories that have been circulating online since the deaths. It is crucial, however, to separate rumors and conspiracy theories from the official facts. The investigation concluded that the deaths were suicides. There is no concrete evidence to support the murder theory mentioned by Mustaine. Statements like these, especially from influential figures, can have a significant impact, and it is essential to approach the topic responsibly, remembering the pain of families and the importance of mental health awareness and suicide prevention. Dave Mustaine's interview once again brought to the forefront the discussion about the tragic deaths of Chris Cornell and Chester Bennington. While Mustaine echoes rumors of suspicious circumstances, the official reports point to suicide. It is a painful reminder of the struggles many face and the importance of seeking verified information and discussing sensitive topics with respect and empathy. What did you think of Mustaine's statements? Leave your opinion in the comments, but remember to remain respectful. If you or someone you know is struggling, seek help. There are organizations ready to listen. Subscribe to the channel and like.